in your own land. You have the power. You have the power as a true son of the soil. I challenge full any blood. Let them come. Let them consult the cause of the land. If they think that they have power, this is not juju. It is a natural something you do. Let them do it. Let me see. There's some things you will prepare now. They ask them to sit on the seat. They will not sit there. If sit there, they will run mad or they will fall because they have no connection to the progenitors of the land. That is why I see the one in Ilebinu there. He don't forbid anything because he has no answer, because he has no connection to the gods of the land. He sleep with his sisters. He's a sister, so he has no answer because he's not from the land. So how can that person, you listen to that person? He has no answer. That is why he don't forbid anything. Sleep with own sisters, which is what the land forbids. The person is not true, is not from the land. So how can the person come and begin to dictate for you? If you are a blooded son of that soil, there are things you prepare, ask him to come, let him cross it, let him cross. He will not dare because the progenitors of the land don't know him. He has no their blood in him. That is why we must know that with us, that the progenitors of that land are empty. As we are fighting what we are fighting, we must go close to acknowledge them spiritually so that we activate our powers. How can you tell me that some stranger will come to my land and bring juju will affect me in my own land? It's not possible unless you don't know yourself. I don't do juju. I don't go to native doctor. I use remedies that we have to fight you, to destroy you. If you think it's a lie, come and misbehave. Let me see that picture that you are evil, you are not sincere. That is enough for me. You will suffer. You will suffer. You are accusing people using the name of the innocent people, those who have died, shed their blood, and you are continue obstructing their freedom. A thing that you go scot-free. I challenge that Oranjo, that useless woman. Let him come. He came. He's Adandibo. Let him remove his shoes on a virgin land and look unto the sun with water in her hand, and let the air presence. Let her say that everything she's lying that is true. If not true, let she not see the next 7 days. I dare you to do so. Are there any of you to do so?
You can never try that. Because our hand is not pure. Our hand is not clean. But without not even wasting time. Somebody gonna say that is ona say ona akpa jani amama jan ona akpo na akpo ife na ona say she know that she's lying, like heavy lie, and then will die no conscience and na say na oh my god, that is say na say ona say na say name na say name mba no. When that drum when that drum you don't even need to think twice before you take them off. I'm telling you the truth.
The number. We don't want any the useless drunkard woman here in France here called Adambiosh to come and swear with Ajana. She's not in Ajana. Yeah. The only thing, the only remedy is now we have to take physical action. Our government have to take action. Shut down that platform. We know all her platform all have to be shut down.
I am doing so already, Daddy. I'm complaining already. I'm taking the video that live from there. Yes.
By our government, especially information minister and APM, have to make it, because he is the person they have tried to destroy his name. That is by YouTube and Facebook and everywhere. It's personal assassination. It's not allowed. That is against the rule of law of internet lies. They have every power, every right, legally, physically, and otherwise. I don't know why they allow them to continue deceiving, allow them to continue deceiving our people, killing our people day and night. Innocent people who have chosen to fight for their freedom. The only way is to shut down those platforms from A to Z until they provide evidence.
We can still join our APM to do so. Any video it has made with name of BRGIE, we can also.
The video is everywhere. We have information minister. He gathered everything.
Yes.
No. We really need to work with them now at this point, because there's a lot of things. So I even had recently, even when our APM even told us that we should gather more evidences, So, and I think that is what we should do, and provide those evidences so that they will work with the ones that they are going to work with, and then I believe that the needful will be done. So
Yes.
that is what we will do.
You are right. You are right. Everybody, all of us have been posting all these their false allegations. And those we have right now is enough. It's sufficient. It's sufficient. Even only one is sufficient. Allegations, international, anything internet is international. Those platforms must be shut down. That is all. That is the only remedy. Look, let me tell you, when you cut off the head of snake, the tail have no other choice to surrender.
Absolutely.
So their head is their platforms, and they have committed a lot of atrocities against international law, against the law of all the platforms, all the internet lines. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I don't want to advise our government because they are intelligent enough. But now we have got enough from these criminals, these murderers, killing our people with false informations, false accusations, without evidence. We have international lawyers. We have lobbies. We have government that function very perfectly. We don't need to give these people any chance anymore. I'm getting fed up for waiting. As I have said before, I will target any of them to mention PMO BRGIE. Then I will have something in my hand to take action. But they have done a lot of evil, false allegations against a whole government of a great Biafra. False information against the APM. You know, when they accuse APM with all these false informations without evidence, they accuse our able prime minister. We have to cut off their head so that their tails will surrender. Enjoy the cause of Biafra. If those people who are listening to them are following them, they are not ready to give them anything, any cent. But they are supporting them. If you want them to stop supporting them, punish the head on those tails who have no other choice to regain their brains, their memories. or whatever they are facing in life and come back to their senses to support as much as they can for their freedom. Those 4 or 5 individuals, criminals, that are eating from the blood of their fellow Biafrans with lies, with false information. There's no other way to stop them than to sue them, both online, legally, physically, and otherwise. That will be their end. And Biafra will have more supporters. God bless all of you. I'm still here. We don't need your swear. They don't need to swear. Ajan is not in France. It's not in Italy. It's not in Ghana. It's only in Biafra land. And these people, they are not ready to go to Biafra land. And the one that claimed that he's in Biafra land, I have mentioned his name. That one is a living dead man. He knows. Thank you. I'm here.
Thank you very much, Daddy DM.
I concur with you 100/100. You know, we need to bring them down without even wasting time. No, so sorry for interrupting you. You know, I don't used to do so,
No, no,
but
no, no, don't worry. Just go. I know, I
yeah,
know. Go ahead.
honestly, action need to be taken physically and otherwise. They need to be brought down. So because a lot of people are watching them and they are deceiving a lot of people and they are killing a lot of people by the lies they are being told by, I mean, keep on lying upon lying and lying and lying and lying without no proof, without no evidence, destroying somebody's name and reputation. And when you ask them where the evidence, they cannot show you anything. And tomorrow they will come again and lied and lied and lied. And the funniest thing is that the so-called ex CRC, all the lie that this woman told, and these people that say that they are intelligent, they are doctors and professors, took this woman to Finland. In the moment I saw that picture, it's just that because the government was posting it, I just saw that picture, I was totally discouraged. I wasn't happy at all. You don't bring that kind of a person that called our men that our men are killing people, that said a lot of damages against our government and against the reputation of our APN that is appearing before the United States, and you still bring that woman close to our PM. I don't even know what is wrong with these people. You will see that these people want to kill our PM, honestly speaking. Because I don't understand why would you bring that sort nonsense woman to close to our PM? Because when our PM was here, he was the one overseeing the kind of people that were visiting our leader, and he raised alarm. I don't understand why we should be the eyes of our PM, watching the people that is coming closer to him. Thank you.
Mazi, thank you very much for raising this concern. You know that visiting, you know, it has now become something else. But anyways, if whatever reason that they have gone there to do, you know, it has already backfired them. You understand? Very soon, each and every one of them, one by one, they must all come out openly and confess their motive of going to that Finland. That one is a story that they will also come out by their own mouth, because we did not send them. You understand? The same way we did not send them, the same way they will come out and confess. Because touch not my anointing and do not my prophet no harm. They have gone there to touch the garment of a holy prophet of God. That is why they are all confused now. And that is all these things that we are seeing now, this red flag and all these things that we are using to judge them today. Are we the one that put it in their mouth? Are we the one that asked them to be confessing? Are we the one that asked them to be, doing what they are doing? So this has been their plan, and God is exposing them. They went to touch the garment of our prime minister, thinking that, they have succeeded. You know, the last kiss So unfortunately now it has backfired, and they have not seen anything. More fire is going to be in their camp. And so far I've been telling us that this is my prayer, you know. So let God, Chukwu-Kika-Abiyama, continue to set more confusion in their midst, and let them continue to expose themselves and continue to implicate themselves. So that one is one. And secondly, our government should please, in whatsoever way, if it is to start from this their platform, because maybe before going to court will take time. So if we can have any concrete, solution, so that we lock all of them. This is their platform. Maybe next time they should go and be bringing all these their small boys to come, and maybe they'll be using their name or their platform to do whatever. That this one is a very welcoming one. So if there's any solution, we don't have to waste time. We have to do it, because that is where these people think that they are relevant. So maybe apart from that, then we'll take it up from there. So if they still continue to misbehave, so we'll take it up from there. So I will give the mic here now for Mazi Chibike to maybe just quickly go on. Mazi Chibike, you're welcome, my brother.
Yeah, I greet you. Am I coming out now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they thought it.
yeah, I see that.
So what's the problem? Yeah.
And our mommy in Key, they have all slept. Our daddy, I greet you, sir. BMO, I greet you. Good number. I greet you, my brother. You see, we are all different, unique. And our brother too that is on speaker. Anama.
And in case we don't know, Auntie Eunice's account has been attacked for a very long time. I hope we know that we have not been seeing her on the speaker, even though she tried to come up. They will not allow her to speak.
Wow.
So all these things is what we have all been experiencing. She herself now, she's a woman, and maybe she will not be very, very smart like us too, of opening different accounts. So this has been her problem. And I know how painful it is. You'll be listening where you're supposed to come in and make your submission. They're not able. So we all should look
I
after
think
each
they
other.
did. They,
So
yeah, they did that to me for like 2 days or 3 days. I couldn't pick the mic. I don't know how that thing is possible. You'll be hearing and you will not see anybody. They will not even see me. So I think for 3 days before, I don't know. Sorry.
the
I have
the,
to
the,
go
the,
to.
the, the funniest part of it is that it has 39 here now. Me, I've not even heard his voice since. Me, I'm not even sure if he's even there on the co-host, because that is what they do. You'll be seeing him here now, the co-host. So you'll be surprised at what he's requesting from
So
listening session.
sometimes you go to your phone setting and remove the package. I don't know ahead. Sometimes you do update. I do all those things and it was still happening, but before it stops. Sometimes you have to update your app. Sometimes update your phone, your X app. Then you go to the setup, clean up some of the package. Sometimes those things can make it overloading files, can make it
I
to
do,
be crashing.
I do, I do uninstall and reinstall. You get it? I do uninstall and reinstall. Sometimes, even during that period I was getting that attack, it was the same. Maybe they got tired now and leave. If not, before, if I'm once I'm on the co-host, the next thing I will be kicked out. I will be on the listening session, but I will still be on the co-host. Everybody will be coming there. They'll be calling my name, but I'm not there to respond. You understand? So, anyway,
The
that's
So
other
one.
mic.
Mazi,
what
go
I
ahead
wanted
with
to
your
say now,
submission.
what I wanted to say, a lot of things, few things, because of this attack, they have been attacking us. Listen, right now, still like very soon I'll get to my place, but I have to speak. Because of this attack, CDR, they have been suspending our account. I believe it's from within, it's from us, people like us that are doing that thing. And with what you guys are bringing, the suggestion for this Adadi Orama, their accounts and all that thing, I think the government is planning something like that. Just like what our daddy DMO is saying about them, pulling it down. It's a matter of time for now. the progress we are right now, the stage we are now is that those people who sabotage us, you will not go free again. It's not like the time of Nnamdi Kanu or even the time of Simon Ekpa that BOS went free. No, we are in the time of no matter how you sabotage, you must surely pay. And we are using NGOZI and her group to set example with this second coup. You know, so for now they have not seen it yet because NGOZI have not started going to court and defending her case and other things. So it will happen. It's just a matter of time. So everything too is still patient. Remember, the government is solely focused now more on our defense in homeland and recognition. I know to do all those things requires more resources. So as they have started with the top ones, other ones will start learning. Let them keep on pumping out. All these things will be in the history of Biafra, people who sabotage us. And if we go down till their fourth generation, that is what the Bible says. We are going to replicate it in Biafra. Till their fourth generation, they will suffer, their children will suffer till the fourth, before the thing will stop for the mess they have put Biafrans in. So my sister Queen Beauty, I'm very happy for you being here. That speech, to that space, or those accountability group, and I saw how you, Queen Beauty, how you were asking the Mwada a direct question, and they were hiding. And they, when you opened their ears, they started turning everything around. At the end of the day, you are still here sharing our this thing. That means you are really gotten the truth. So I really appreciate you for that, because I went and listened to that space that they said him asking something. Although I've not listened to it finish, I really want to get to know whether he spoke there or not. But the ones I've been listening, I've not heard him speaking anything. But I've not completed it yet. So for now, and again, I want to please beg us, we should be careful now with what we say here on space, because it's being recorded. Like example, like maybe we'll kill you, cut off your this thing, grant it. No. We should stop saying things like that, because the enemies too can use that thing and fight you too. We have to be careful now, because the stage we are, everything is open. Okay, so we talk diplomatically. If you want to speak those kind of things, speak it in our languages, so as to send the thing. Because not only us listening this space, a lot of people from other people they listen, and even your enemies also listening too. So we talk less.
Sorry for sorry for 1 minute. We did not cut off the head. Is not physically on the X. They know that cut off the head means cut down their platforms. It's a kind of proverb. It's a way understand. So nobody, Biafra doesn't kill Biafrans. Biafrans is only against the saboteurs of the freedom of Biafrans. When we say shut down their platforms, we make it clear here. That means when you cut off the head of their platforms, then those people they are deceiving will realize their mistakes, that they are not following the right place. That is what we mean, and the X, they knows that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I'm not talking about your own side. Like, it's not what I understand. The narrative, everything. There is a, like, especially Mazin Kudnamba. That is where it's him that I'm directing this thing to. So there are some small words he will say, but you will think it's nothing. But that is what is very this thing. So as for you, what we are saying about the platform is nice. It's okay. We understand it. Just that we should know that we are still in freedom fight. We are not in our homeland yet, where we can do anything that pleases us. I really appreciate us all. I will still come back again. Okay, so let's next person to talk. I think our information minister is there. Information is raising his hand here. Please, yes. Information minister is there.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. But Toti, yeah, you're welcome. Please just take it up from me. So that information minister is here, but I don't know the account is coming in with. I have not seen
I
it.
It's like
didn't.
information minister is having a talk issue. Maybe he will come up again. Yeah, he's writing,
Okay.
connecting.
It's true. It's true. It's
Yeah,
true. You're
he's
right.
having
You're
connection.
right.
He's back. It's like he's back up again. He's back up. Let's give him the mic, maybe so he can speak. Yeah, information minister, sir, are you there? You can have the mic now if you're there.
Toti, we can give him the mic. Or okay, if I don't know the account he's using now. Is it the
He
one with
down again. The account he's using now. I put the official X handle for information
yeah, the one I
department.
saw
That's
with
the one he's using. Yeah, the one I pasted at the back channel earlier on today. So okay, let me bring him up. He's here again. He's requesting. Let me bring him up. And the name of the X handle have changed to
I got it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead,
yeah.
sir. You don't need to raise your hand. Yeah, okay.
Ndewo, my people. Ndewo to everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. We can
Yes,
hear
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Go
We
ahead.
can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. The enemies of Biafra should not be afraid of us, so because we have not started yet. So no. We are just beating the drum for them to know that it is time for war against those that want to destroy Biafra. This BRGIE has come to stay, and it is what will bring us USB. No amount of sabotage can derail our focus. I salute all Biafrans and I appreciate the media team for being on air 247 to make sure they destroy the enemies that are rising from left, right, center. Now, it is clear to everyone that day in, day out, the enemies are increasing. And the new tactics is for them to be reporting our accounts because they see that we are giving it to them woto. Yes. This information media and communications official account has been reported and blocked for over 3 times in 1 week. And we got it back. And now, they now drove down to my own personal account. We'll be back on that one again. The enemies of Biafra must know and be ready to face us. If you want to come to Biafra, come with fairness, equity, and just mind so that you can fight for Biafra. Please, for those that are reporting our accounts not to be able to have the access to do it again, one thing we must do is that we have to start unfollowing some persons that you followed before, which you thought they were in for Biafra with you. Yes, you unfollow them. After you unfollow them, you block. When you unfollow, you block. When you unfollow, you block. All those official accounts of BRGIE in some other departments that were under the supervision of the accountability groups, both from accountability group 1 and accountability group 2. You unfollow, you block. You unfollow, you block. You unfollow, you block. You unfollow, you block. Like that now, when they come and report your account, they don't have access. And we continue to send the message. Another thing is that, please, the the politics that is happening in America, the Biafra government in exile, the Biafra media needs to be neutral on it. We shouldn't use it to do program. What I mean is the issue of the Republican government indicting or imprisoning the Democrat government officials and the likes of the prop of Obama that is coming up now. Uh-huh. The Biafran media should desist from using it for their broadcasts or their discussions. Yes, because we are not an independent state with recognition yet. We are seeking recognitions from the United States of America. We are not seeking recognitions from Republicans or from Democrats. Mhm. So we are seeking recognitions from the United States of America, meaning that whichever political party happens to be in charge of the American government, the Biafran government in exile will play suit with that party that is the ruling party and is in charge of the American government. So, be it as it may, and whichever way it is sounding very sweet and interesting, at this time, the Biafran government and exile media are hereby advised to stay neutral on the discussions of whatever Donald Trump government is doing to Obama's government or whichever Democratic government will be doing to Republicans or whichever way they are dangling in the American politics. We know what we want from American government, and we have to play neutral from both ends. Any of the political parties that finds themselves in power, we play along. Whatever games that they are playing against themselves, we don't go into the middle so that they will not use us to do the pendulum ball in the game. We've been winning and we are going to win the more. A lot of food are cooking in the lawmakers' chambers of America. So we should not allow any cheap blackmail or disrepute or diversion of our attention to land us into somewhere that will destroy the effort of our lobbies, our attorneys, and our acting prime minister, who is speaking for the Biafran government in Washington, D.C. These are a few things that the Biafran government media needs to be drawn to, because the BRGIE spaces and programs and posts are being monitored by the American lawmakers. Why? Because we are going to them every day to seek for recognition, to seek for dialogue, to seek for a deal, or to put a deal on their table for them to reconsider and come to certain conclusions. So they have to monitor our activities daily to see what we are driven at and what we are bringing up to the table. This is why it is very, very important. I thank the media team and I thank all Biafrans who have been tracking the X support team, Elon Musk, and the entire X to the attention of the suspension of the information minister's official Twitter's handle. We do more, but the message to the enemies of BRGI is that we have not started yet. They should be ready to report all the BRGI media platforms. Yes, they want to bring us down. They should be ready to report all our accounts. And when you report one, you will collect extra wutu from us. Imagine that all of you have been here on air since morning to this time. Many of you reach into this space from work, while many of you do it at your leisure time. Many of you do it from your hospital bed. Many of you do it even from the village where you don't even have electricity. Many of you suffer so much to get data, to connect. And when you log into the fundraising or town hall meeting, you see the enthusiasm of Biafrans in the homeland wanting to donate every AJ that they have in their dispositions. Yet they don't have much and they don't have enough. Then you see them wanting to donate everything that they have. What do you call that? Commitment, sacrifice, and willingness to get Biafra by all means. What are the enemies of Biafra doing? They either look for ways and manners of destroying the effort of every young Biafran who needs this freedom more than any other thing. Biafrans in the homeland have suffered a lot in the hands of one Nigeria. And when they tell you they need this freedom so badly, some people don't understand.
Mazin, so is the information minister still speaking? Or it's like the network have kicked him out? Can anyone hear me, please? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
I hear you. I hear you, but the problem is that I think the same network again has affected his connection, but he's still on the speaker. I don't know if
Yeah, it's like he's back now. He's back now
yeah.
again.
Okay, please. Oh, thank you.
The network is really disturbing him. Okay, let me bring him up again. He's requesting. Let me bring him up. Uh, the network is really disturbing him. Let me see. Information minister, wait. Let me send the mic directly to you so you can come up with the invite, please. Don't request. Let me send you an invite. Okay, you can come up with the invite now. I've sent you the invite.
This their method of attacking.
They are attacking. They
This,
are attacking that handle. Like
this one is just yeah, I don't know where
the
most
beautiful
of the
part of
waiting.
everything. The beautiful part of everything is that they are feeling the heat.
Look at what is going on now.
They are
Something
feeling.
has
They are
started
feeling
again.
because the truth we are spitting out here is really hitting them hard, and then they don't have
Exactly.
anywhere to hide anymore. We have chased them out from all their holes, all the moles that have been around this government from time immemorial are now all exposed. They are all exposed. I'm telling you, they are crying, they are weeping, they are gnashing their teeth because they failed. No. Information Minister, let me send you the invite again. If you can hear the sound of my voice, accept the invite.
Of course,
and come in.
You know, if it was like before, at the tutors, I hope you are there. There, the space is misbehaving. If it was like before, you know, they always find their way in. And the worst part of it is that they will always successful find their way.
Yeah, Mazino, so he's back up. Let's allow him. So before they will start disturbing. Yeah, Information Minister, you can have the mic now.
Yes, thank you, guys. Sorry, the network was kind of crampy. I think I had to refresh. So, BIAFRANS in the homeland have shown so much commitment with their stand and sacrifices, and we implore BIAFRANS in diaspora to surprise BIAFRANS back home by giving all their support. If you have not been doing well before, please, this is time for you to do more, because we have a lot to take care of. Those that continue to deceive fellow Biafrans that BM was removed from article of registration, please tell them to think of a better propaganda to use. Yes, because that propaganda is not selling anymore. What you see that is not selling, find a way to substitute. Yeah. Find a way to substitute for something else. PM was not removed from article of registration since you people are very foolish. You're bringing up issues that you shouldn't have even brought to the media. That is why all of you that were working for People's Club of Nigeria and EFIK-IBIBIO, you can never have access to the registration document of BRGIE again. Since you will continue to be stupid and continue to misinterpret and miseducate Biafrans, that the president's signature of a resident agent, the president of registration of an entity, now becomes the president of a country. Your foolishness will continue to destroy your brains. If you were sensible enough, bringing the document or article of registration to the media for propaganda shouldn't even have been your first tactics. But since Biafra first is not in your mind, you were all working for People's Club of Nigeria and EFIK-IBIBIO inside Biafran government, so God have a way of exposing all of you. So let them continue to deceive those they can deceive. The Biafrans knows the truth, and we go nowhere. Every single day, I want every Biafran to understand that as you sleep and wake up, you will be seeing more propagandas, blackmail, and slander. Yes, if you don't wake up and see anyone, it means that you are not making exploit. So you must make exploit to become a prime enemy to those that want to destroy Biafra. If you're not being attacked, it means your effort is not yielding the fruit that it should have. So we say kudos to those that go to report our account. Because if those accounts were not doing something that touch you all on your balls, you will not go to report the account. But be ready to report all the accounts of the BRGIE media. It's a promise. Be ready, because we are coming out in greater force to destroy all of BRGIE. I salute all of you as we continue. Thank you all for your sacrifices, and let the fire continue to burn as the enemies of Biafra continue to cry. They will from here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Information Minister.
So all my communications will be coming out from this official handle until my official account is fully restored. They will.
All right, sir. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, the BRGIE media team is standing gidigba, as we normally say, and as we have been saying from time immemorial, even before they started all these their shenanigans, that we are not going to move an inch. We are not going to compromise or stand concerning the truth. So no matter what they are doing out there, they should just have it at the back of their mind that they have failed already. They have failed because whatever they are doing there, they are not doing it with the truth. They are just lying, and they're finding a way to, deceive the Biafran people to follow their lies. But the Biafran people are very much informed this time around. That is why all the saboteurs and the coup plotters of 2025 are finding it very difficult to make headway this time around. And that is a very big plus for this movement. And I will also urge the Biafran people to stand their ground. Don't move an inch, because victory is ours at the end of the day. We are going to get this Biafra as soon as possible. All we need is to continue to channel all our resources in the direct channel, in the right channel where we're supposed to put them. And I believe those people that, that channel their resources into the fraudulent humanitarian Georgia, they all are in it today. Them have even discarded the psychopaths. Some of them crying in their own private rooms now, regretting that they followed that woman. And the Biafran people are saying never again. We are not going to fall for all those cheap lies and propaganda that they normally use to draw us back whenever we try to make headway concerning our freedom. So we are standing. If they like, let them continue reporting audio accounts. We don't care. Even though they try to bring my own down today because they have been attacking my own. Even though let them bring it down today, I will come up with another one. They will not silence us. So they will not off our mic, this mic of truth. They are not going to off it. We will not allow them to off this mic of truth. So, Queen Beauty, are you there? Queen Beauty. Queen Beauty, are you there? Okay, it's like Queen Beauty is not close to her phone. Queen Beauty, you can unmute yourself if you're there now. I listened to where Queen Beauty was giving all these coup plotters 2025 Gbasgbos. When I was listening to that the space they made on the 4th of July. She really disgraced the Ada Van Van Van. She disgraced that idiot. The idiot at the time, the idiot became unstable. He doesn't even know what to respond anymore. He was just, shouting on top of her, I see now, on top of her voice. Let me, on top of her voice, because now Adama come. I wanted to say, I wanted to say on top of his voice, so, but he's really on top of her voice because that guy is very shameless, very very shameless. Queen Beauty, you did well, and hope you have removed your card from that old website. Please, you have to pick the mic so we'll know, because I heard you saying on that space that you have not removed your card from the old website that is being compromised already. So if you are hearing the sound of my voice, okay, you are here. Yeah. Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Because I heard when I was listening to the space and today, I heard when you were saying that you have not removed it. And I really appreciate what you did there. And you were standing on your ground and making them know that you are not here for anybody but for your freedom. And that's a very good one. You can, yeah. So you can have the mic now. I had a lot of things on that team. I was, I just went there to listen to all those things, and I want to ask you, how did you feel, interacting with those bunch of failures? Just give us your experience. Yeah, up in Chicago, can you hear me? Oh, but can you hear Queen Beauty? Yes, Queen Beauty is speaking. Maybe go down. I will go down. I will bring you up again. I'll bring you up again. Go down. Let me bring you up again. He's speaking. Maybe go down.
Yes.
Go down. I will bring you
Don't
up again.
let me go down.
I'll bring you up again. Go down. Let me bring you up again. Yeah, Queen Beauty, you can continue.
Side, are we not the same? So what caused this division? No, they said no, we are not the same. I should go to the other side. They are not going to give me my. I said, but that is our space. That is bringing space. That is Biafra government space. So you don't tell me go to the other side. Which the other side? I'm just coming from there. I just wanted to see what is going on here. So the way you guys are talking, that is that was the space they were holding that very day. So then Rad Mazi Ajere now come in. I said, oh, thank God that he just came in. I said, please, I have a question for you. Then I asked him a question. He couldn't answer the question. He was telling me I'm biased and I have to listen to them. I said, no, you were the same person that said that our prime minister was assigned Ikere to to be taking care of finance and all that. But you were the same person that were praising him that he has spent a lot of his own personal money for this Biafra struggle. But at the same time, you are telling us that spending his own money, it is not clear to you. I said, but this is very sad. For example, if you guys push him aside, can you replace him? Can you do what he's doing financially and otherwise? He start blabbing around that, oh, you are biased, you have to listen. Then I said, you know what? Good luck to you guys. Then I just get out of their space. I said, oh, this is really propaganda that they are pushing. They couldn't answer the question, especially Rafe. He couldn't answer. I said, can you do what Mr. Ogekere is doing right now, financially and otherwise? You cannot even do 1/4 of it. You can't do it. All of them put together, they cannot do it. They can't even donate. Talk less of taking responsibility. It is well. It is well. No, nobody is going to push propaganda to me so that I can be following them or listening to them. I've already unfollowed all of them. Even Sister Eli, I unfollow her because I was so disappointed of her. I unfollowed them already. Mazda, Rafael, I unfollowed them. I don't want to be seeing their spaces anymore. This is very sad. Very, very sad. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for giving me mic. Thank you. I'm here. This is where the truth lies. This is where Biafra is. So this is where I stand. I don't move by propaganda, lying against somebody because you want to seek support. We support. You are causing they are causing division. They are telling me that I'm biased. They can't even prove anything. Especially Mazda K. Mazda K is so foolish. Look at what he's digging out. Gogo said this, Greg said this, AI said this. What around nonsense? It's just bringing propaganda to confuse a few Biafra. But thank God that we are wiser. We are wiser. So we know the truth. We know the truth. We must continue. We must continue. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Sister Kiru, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for holding the space. Thank you, my Biafra people. Thank you, people. I'm here. I will go back to the listening session. Thank you so much, everybody. I hear my mic now.
Yeah, thank you very much, Queen Beauty. You know that question, that question that you asked all of them, that okay, if they push the acting prime minister aside now, would they be able to take his place? None of them, Biafrans, none of them were able to answer this question that Queen Beauty asked them. Because I listened to the space today. All of them kept quiet for some seconds before one that Jerry now started blabbing this one. Just the same thing she just said it. You guys are pushing. I was even waiting for them to say, okay, they are so-called former CRC chairman. I was even expecting them to say, yes, the CRC chairman is capable of taking. None of them were able to answer. So for you to know that these people are deliberating, they are deliberately doing what they are doing just to pull down this government and stop our freedom. Because if they are so bold enough and factual about what they are doing, they will be able to answer that question. And again, they know the importance of our acting prime minister in this movement, even before our prime minister was invited for the so-called questioning in Finland. They know his importance. They know his contributions. They know how he has been rescuing this government in times of difficulty. But just because of hate, just because of their own selfish interests, maybe the so-called former CRC and the BAC, the Biafra Advisory Committee, have promised them or maybe gave them something. Because, you know, these people, they are too fast to accuse other people of, you know, collecting money. But they are the ones collecting money. They are the ones. They are the ones going through people's DM and asking for handouts. And when you refuse to give them those handouts, they will just the same thing they did to Obi Chicago here. They have to report Obi Chicago's Twitter account. Somebody came to Obi Chicago to request, and because Obi Chicago refused to, you know, give him whatever he was requesting for, he now turned against Obi Chicago. And that is all the propaganda and lies most of you are seeing on social media against Obi Chicago. So you know, these people are so unbelievable. They are so unbelievable. When they come to you for all those handout and you refuse to give them, they will not turn against you. Now they are now attacking even Obi Chicago's ex handle, you know, posting rubbish, you know, try to tarnish her image. But you know, one beautiful thing is that even Obi Chicago don't even send them. You don't even send their papa self. She doesn't even care what they are doing now there. She keeps giving them the woto. She's none of. So these people are just, you know, they are just unbelievable. They are just so unbelievable. So Biafran people should just ignore whatever they are doing there. Just like as our information minister said there, start unfollowing them and start blocking them so they will not have access in reporting your handles. Because that's what they are doing now, because they know they have failed, that their lies and propaganda is not even changing anything. Today, the first one that claimed to be the so-called almighty came up to host spaces for more than 5 hours. Only 11 people was there listening. When he got tired, the conductor guy, the Mazda K, the conductor, because he's a conductor, that's what I'm calling him. He's the one that normally comes out to shadow every 20 minutes for people to come in, and nobody is even coming in. And I'm so happy the kind of response he's getting. The Biafran people are giving it to him. He's just misbehaving on social media. Anyways, we are here for our freedom. We are not here because we are against anybody. But if you prove to be a problem, you know, because it's freedom that we want. We are not here after anybody. We are not here because we are against anybody, but here for our freedom. So don't be a stumbling block, because if you become a stumbling block, the spirit of Biafra will push you aside. Those things that you think, those relevance that you feel that you have, will be taken away from you, and you start sounding like a broken record, because they all are now sounding like a broken record. They come on. I was even laughing today when I was even listening to that space, and I was like, sometimes people will say they go to this space. I say, what are these people even saying here? Biafran people, you don't need to go there because of your mental health. Because when you go there, they are all shouting. This one is shouting here. This one is shouting there. This one, they are not even factual. They are not even putting a concrete evidence on the table for people to come and deliberate. Just the way we do here. We do our own with fact and figures. We show you in the bylaws, we show you in the charter the reason why we are doing what we are doing. That whatever we are doing here is for the best interest of the Biafran people. Because we want to rescue this movement from the hands of these saboteurs that have connived with the Nigerian terrorist government in trying to stop what we are doing. And that is why none of them can be able to come up and say, okay, let's debate the bylaws and the charter. No, just like what Queen Beauty said, that they will always come with the Google search engine and the chat GPT and that, man. Mazio Onyeka, your hand is up. In fact, these people are so disgusting. Sometimes talking about them is just a waste of time. They have nothing to offer. Mazio Onyeka, are you there? Your hand is up.
Yes, I'm here. Greetings to you all. I see when you the right side, you see nothing the enemy spiritually and physically. I want you to be rest assured. The only way the enemy will get at you, if you are having something else, that you are not sincere in what you're doing. But if you are what you're doing, consistency personified, physically they will destroy themselves. Even though they gang up against you and will explode themselves. Because of them, honestly, because I saw the premonition. I had the premonition of their thing. So I'm not surprised. The worst person that you will never anybody to have as friend is Mazda K. That guy is how qualify him is evil, is dubious, distractive. I don't know what, I don't even know what he's fighting for. I don't know what he wears. I don't know what he wants. He's got to take advantage of if it's not that we don't pay attention when he come on space like this, you quickly go on co-host. If you don't get that co-host, you go anonymous. Why is going to that co-host is for him to be controlling some species. When he see that you're making something valid point, he will bring distraction. He may bring that laugh noise, a thing that is supporting, just to distract, to deviate mind from that thing you are saying point. I observe him. He has three names he uses. You know, he will go to that same person. You know, so with we know the person that called Elder God and Man. Do you remember Elder God and Man? Elder God and Man, if you forgotten, is Ife. Ife is that Elder God and Man. When last have you seen that Elder God and Man come to speak? All these people, when I look at them, I say, what do you really want? Are you a Biafra? If you're a Biafra, what do you want? I can understand that you don't come for freedom. So I will not have mercy on you. If they lock, some of them have luck that we cannot see physically. If we are seeing physical, but now either I am in prison for destroying some of them or one thing we have. I'm telling you the truth. That is the fact, because I don't see why they would be doing what they're doing. You know, just that since I discovered their evil, even people say that Helen Peter. No. Just that you don't pay attention. If you pay attention to their wordings, she is deliberate in what she's doing. I saw her, when somebody come and say, I don't understand. If she would again, I don't understand. That thing, that she will continue supporting it. She continues supporting it. She want to be saying that divisive narrative, language of the enemy. Not that we don't to be that we support. We think that pay attention. But I want you to be doing one thing today. You quickly understand them. When you see some pay attention to their word, and that thing they say, anything they say, they feel like it's a mistake, slip of tongue. Keep from that day observing them. They will repeat that thing again. Then you know that yes, it's not a mistake. Just keep observing them. And how to detect, just one of the way to feed them out. That thing he said, I think that is a mistake. Just continue monitoring their ways. You will see, repeat it again. It's not a mistake. So my people, I'm glad that no matter all, there are Biafrans who know what they want. Nothing on this planet Earth will remove my mind from this. I say, even if our leaders, they came out today and I say something else, all I will do, I push them one side and focus. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Yes. Okay. So, but I did know that two people that I can vouch for. Not that others are not genuine, but there's one connection I have with these two people that make me to say so. I cannot even vouch for any of my siblings, but I can vouch for a leader as I can promise I'm on equal. Yes, there are the same thing, the same something that I have both of them. Imagine when somebody, not a general nomenclature, general wordings, phrase, to say, not something you say oftentimes, just words that you don't say oftentimes, but it happen to be the same thing you have in your mind that maybe say it's once in a year or once in a while. It becomes the same thing, exactly the same thing is the person have in mind. So those things happen to both of them, and these people, both of them have things in common. So I can tell you that I can vouch for both of them. They can never change. They can never betray us. They can never change for that stand. I'm telling you this. Yes. That is why I say I can vouch for them. So Biafrans, anybody telling you don't know where to fall is a deceit. When we don't have standing order, command and control, we know what we suffer. To this time, I went to begin to make research about command and control. I had to find out that even the command and control, not everything you have to pay. That even the CNC, where they derive it in US military, they derive that CNC. There's something you obey. The court will jail yourself because not everything you obey. There is a level, there are things you will not obey. Even the general, tell that the general order, court will not listen to you. Where I was making research about that command and control, There are levels you will obey. Your court will punish you for that. You're on your own. Because not everything you obey. If they ask you to go and shoot your son, will you shoot your son? If they ask you to go and drop into fire, will you jump into fire? So why will you say that as a, you can say, yes, sir, but no, I can't do it. Yes, sir, yes, sir, but I can't do it. No, I can't do it. That is it. Okay? They ask you to go and drop into lagoon, will you drop into lagoon? Because they obey the last order. No. Yes, sir, but no, sir. So my people, we must know what we're fighting for, know how to know to fight it without looking face. How can you tell me that we have law? You say you don't know where to follow. You're deceiving yourself. Stop fooling yourself. You don't know where to follow. Because if they place 10 million in YouTube, say go and discover this thing, go and find out for you to win that money. You will attack all the whole social media. You cannot ask questions. Have you asked questions and nobody answer you? If you ask me the one I don't know, I will tell you, please wait, let me cut it. Because I know that knows some better than me. Because I know, wait, let me cut 1 million. I am the last person that address myself in a borrowed robes. I don't know how to pretend. What I don't know, I don't know. What I don't know, I don't know. I leave the person that know it. Let him lead me. Yes. It's not for okay. The one I asked me, I don't know. I said, please wait, let me bring those who know better than me. We move on. That is how we move on. To know those who are there. Not those who come into imagine the moron say you want to be APM. Faceless moron. Do you know what he looks like? Before we begin to respond to the idiot yourself, let him show his face. Because almost everybody here have seen them, at least I've seen them once. I know what they look like. We know what we look like. How can I be following moron that I don't know what it looks like? Tomorrow, if you go and change another account and come, change voice, use voice changer to change voice. They attach voice changer in their own everything. They use it to talk trash. So Biafra, don't give them. In fact, this one is saying here and again. After this, I don't have time to waste for them because they don't want it. They don't want it. The person that you should know that is a very, very deceitful man is Ife. I thought we were calling him a BFACI, because I don't know that he say I can't. He was doing all those things on the ground. When he started those things, that time there was a time he made money contributed money for Lego team. That day, I think how much was I contributed? I think I contributed a 50 a Gemma. I contributed another 50 a Gemma. He contributed 50 a Gemma. Think 100 a Gemma. Because he submitted that money, he want them to do how much he realized that 900 a Gemma. Think. He want to force the government to do. That was how what he gave as excuse to say he didn't come on Monday again. And when he asked me, he said that he can't have problem. Why is on the ground instigating people? Instigating people. What do you want? Are you the enemy? Are we the enemy you are fighting? If you are really lucky, you are really lucky that we don't see short. I'm telling you, some of you will have maybe the 32 will reduce by now, or either you wouldn't my own reduce or yours reduce. But I'm very, very sure that my own can reduce because I know where to touch you. You reach down. Nonsense. So my people, please let us focus on our enemies. How to tell the world of what is happening in our land. The evil Allen Onyema and co. That is the most important thing. What Allen Onyema, the evil, how he has soiled his hands. What about these people is that they have become criminal through amnesty. Amnesty, are you a criminal that you collect amnesty? Is there somebody to collect amnesty? It's only a criminal collect amnesty. Any Biafran that in your own land, you are in your own land, what makes you a criminal in your land? How can somebody who comes to your land call you a criminal in your own land? Who does that? Did you go to Yoruba land? Did you go to Britain land? Did you go to the Hausa land? Let alone Fulani that have no place. How can anybody ask you to come to take amnesty in your own land, in your father's property? We cannot be Dopolo. We cannot be as a pig in the Greek. They claim they know anything, but they are fools. They have fed their people. They have fed their youths. When is going to act? When? He think that if Fulani dominate now, that they will come after him. They're just using him to when they get ground now, they'll make sure they bring him down. All these things that they claiming that they have this. If you cannot use it to fight for your freedom, to get control of that thing that belongs to you, you are, what you're doing is baradash. You are nothing. Shameless. How can you be in your land, an immigrant to come and employ you in your father's property? And those who are fighting to get control of it, instead of you to support them, you are there betraying them. And some people are praising you because of what? Because they give you money. You was able to benefit some hungry youths. Don't you think about tomorrow, about the future, the dominance of the Fulanis among the people? Don't think about that. They are evil. They are seed they're planting among the women. Does that not move you? How many of our people are doing fishing in our land now? Fulani is now fishing. Doing fishing now in our waters. Is that not a thing of concern for you? Eh? If not that people they wanted to do a bit that Fulani will resist you, will controlling your water. As you have the water now, Fulani won't be their thing whether they implemented it to how many inches, miles close to river, from there to river for the water. Owned by Fulani. That's what they are planning, what they are trying to implement. For example, is it how many 1,000 or 10,000 miles, 10,000 feet from land join the water? Fulani will be dominated, so that before you go to the Fulani, to your water, then you pass through Fulani. Can you imagine that? And you see all this, you are giving it a second thought. A second thought. My people, you see, the worst people will begin to go after this within enemies. From there, if you can cut their neck, cut their heads by destroying their source of disseminating falsehood account, and make sure that they not create any other account. Okay? And make sure that any account they create, we block it. We make sure that they bring it down. We frustrate them. And we have the number to do so. We have the number. Imagine the Obidiot, that guy that used to buy head, that used to comb his head. Confirm Obidiot is what the food that has no boss invited. You see them begin to go to account, to go to platform of those who are not even in support of what you're doing, to show you that the person from that not once a betrayer is always a betrayer. And our leader was can say, once you betray, you are out. Once you're out, you're out. That I stand on that status quo. On that I stand. Yes. And I go so kind in Europe. In Europe, I will be happy that all of them will get lawsuits. All of them, rather them. But it's a Jama. It's a Jama. That is where we restore confidence to people to even invest in our IOU loan. Yes. Because comment somebody make me, some people make some comments, but you will analyze that comment. You will see where they are going without allowing them to say more. Without having them to say more, you see where they're going. All this sabotage without holding them accountable, demoralize many. But you see this step, I'm telling you, people are coming. Well, as more punishment will take, more legal action against them, and also Edo Akalonu way in Biafra land, you will see many will come. They will be glad that when they are investing their money in IOU loan, that their money, if nobody will tamper it without being held accountable. So how do you expect the person that contribute on this one carry go, this one carry on, this one carry on, Madam Oyibo, and then Madam this, what's it called? All of them. The person say tomorrow, how about if somebody carry my money, IOU loan? What will you tell me? So that is one of the things that demoralize people. And at that that the step to follow is what every Biafran should support by making sure that we fund so that we're able to restore the confidence of people. As soon as we have at least 90% or to 95% of those who had before when I'm Prime Minister, and more, you will see the people you see in our forest, those morons, you see them no more. Those who think that they are more, they think that our Biafran defenders are those trainings. We don't know that most of them are those professional trained abroad. Trained, most of them there can handle different high class this thing. Different, no. You think that they're just ordinary because they have known. Bringing them now, may they tell you that yes, even our Prime Minister can handle it of various type. Think that they will come and begin to brag in their mouth. Most of you don't know that our Prime Minister was the pilot Obasanjo. So sometimes that was how Obasanjo know him. Is that he just an ordinary somebody like that? Don't worry. I love these people that they are humble. They don't expose. They don't brag. They don't brag. It's those who know them, just like our APM. Most of the things people, if they are these people has what he had, they will be the one bragging with it. But they keep quiet. This is the kind of people we have. Yes, they are really men, not those who talk like. Imagine how you had that kind of moron into information ministry. That kind of person. It was a really. I wonder how our APM was able to. Our Prime Minister was able to achieve all this. Our information minister was able to conduct that kind of moron among as his deputy. However, it is. If what did not destroy you will make you to be stronger. That is what I learned. Anything that did not destroy you will make you to be stronger. Yes. And that is what I'm seeing in what we're doing. I'm getting more stronger. I am getting more stronger. I'm getting more energetic. So that is all others. So be very ready. Expect. In fact, some people say that expect more sabotage, but one thing different is that they cannot even see chance to sabotage. They will rise, but we are going to cripple them immediately because we have covered all the angle they will follow. They will rise up. We will press their head down, crush them, put our foot on their head. That is how we're going to control them now. You know. So don't say you can never eradicate them, but expect them. Yes. And I want our information minister to have a private meeting for once, because let me bring this idea that I have, and a lot of us will contribute. Whether we need something that will make us to move faster, and also make sure that anyone that crosses our carpet will be crushed immediately. That is it. No iota for mercy. No mercy. If you're here, you plead for mercy, we'll crush your head, join, because you are one of them. Thank you. There's something again I remember. I think you don't want to answer this question, please, because
yeah.
Question, please, okay? There's something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Did you when you see these people now, P2B, when you see P2B, what people our people? P2B because our people that I think I got the power from it. And suddenly, you see the same people that's using him now. Some of those people from all back, they are still now supporting P2B. What do you think? What do you think P2B is to our people? Do you think P2B just under being used, or is P2B really a Biafran? Do you see that man as a Biafran, or just that is being used by the enemy? Because I don't know what I will qualify that man. The same thing he used our people to do, and our people were destroyed, the businesses will be utter nowhere. The same thing, I started it again. And anybody that supports election in our land, is the person a saboteur or not? Any Biafran that supports election in our land, is the person a saboteur or not? I want to know.
Yeah, are you asking me the question?
Yes, any Biafran youth that support the election, anybody, is the person a saboteur or not?
The person is a saboteur, because you cannot be supporting what is killing your people. So for you supporting what is killing your people, you're a saboteur to your people, because it's very obvious that the Nigerian terrorist government have been. Are they not seeing the jet fighters and the armor tankers that have been flying into Biafra land and bombing our homes? So for you going to validate such nonsense again makes you a saboteur. So we don't need to hide our mouth concerning this one now.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
Because the evidences are there. And for P2B, we all know P2B is a London boy. P2B is being used. Keep delaying the disintegration of that contraption called Nigeria. So that's what they are using P2B to play. P2B, I doubt, even himself, a rumor came out that Babangida is the father of P2B. That rumor flight for some time, but I don't know, they managed to quench it. And if you watch,
Carlo,
yeah,
Carlo, that one is father is a Babangida. That certainly is not a rumor. Carlo, father, the person that married his owned him because he's not his son. Ojus Okali is a son to Babangida. Yes, he's a son to Babangida. So that one is what you say. Why I ask you this question is that today I told someone that as anybody that support election in our land is a saboteur. I say, how can I call somebody a saboteur because he support election? But he has the right. I say no. No, this one is not all about the right. Unless you are inflated blood. But if somebody you know that we have conducted referendum and our Biafra have been declared, and instead of you to, if you don't support, stay aside, and you want to come and support the election, you are a saboteur and you'll be treated as a saboteur. The same what I use against saboteur is what I will use against you. Anybody that be you a content creator, Onyobudo, BRGIE, IBIO, or whatever they call you, executive, all of you that Soludo is writing in the government house. I am saying it every time I come here so that you hear my voice, know that we are monitoring any of you. If you spam say election, you are a saboteur and you be treated as a such, a saboteur. That is why I asked that question, because so that people understand that a saboteur is not when you see that people are voted to exit, you want to come and validate Nigeria to undermine the effort of Biafran people, more than vast majority. Thank you for that input. Thank you so much. Have the mic. Yes, my lady, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, thank you. You see, my lady, look at it. There's one, I want you to go in every community. There's one thing about our people that our people think that the people that are in zoo government, that they are intelligent people. Some of them take them as for example, you go to see one honorable, that some of our people will be following that moron because it's from their village. If that person that is from a village, some of you cannot even beat your chest that he is a blooded son of the soil, of the land. He can't even say so. He can't even say you know the lineage of that person at least 4th generation down. Some of you cannot investigate those things. That is why my message to the youth is that monitor that PG in your land, that appointed traditional ruler that is unrecognized by the ancestors, that PG, that local government chairman, that councillor, monitor their movement. Because there's one thing they're doing now, internal division to say you are back. Like, can you think, do you think that an Igbo man, a typical Igbo man will come and say that why that this person cannot build a house here because he's from Abakaleke? Are you really telling me that a true Igbo man will say that thing? No. These are the people they are planting as we are fighting to the causing internal division. Internal division. That is what, but our people are too gullible not to see who is speaking. You go to the north, you will see some Igbo people that if they do not tell you that they are Igbo, you won't believe. You go to Yoruba land, you see, why can't you know so that they also have them in your land? What makes you, why is it difficult for you to know that they have them much in your land? Because they plan it on purpose. Because they see that the only way that succeed is to use them to conquer them. Because they realize, they started the planning the narrative. They say, okay, they need somebody to practicalize it. That this Biafra cannot be viable. That Biafra cannot be successful. So that we bring those they want to use to make it to we are not connected. We cannot be united. Forgetting that we are the most united race. Reason Britain is one of source of our power. Then this evil Britain that we end destructive. They are supporting Islam. Look at today, King Charles went and launched and commissioned Islamic Center. No wonder anybody that support kingdom, that have mindset of a royal, when others are seen as lower than you, they are the same mindset with the Islamic Caliphate. Yes, people don't see it there. Anybody that have that mindset of it, these people that claim to be royal, sometimes they think that they are higher than other human beings, that they are more spiritual than others. So that mindset of the Fulani Caliphate, Arab extremist, Arab expansionist, religion of evil and destruction. So I'm not surprised when you see that British monarch, when they tell you to follow their way, they turn back to join those who cause us infidel to kill our people. I don't blame them. Whom I blame is our people that refuse to learn. As we need money today now, you see some who will use our money. They're supposed to give those who are sending it to the same people. To King Charles, which is the head. So you are the one I blame. I don't blame them because you refuse to make use of your brain. Because if you turn the clock their side, let them be the victim as we are being the victim. Nothing from our land will be allowed to exist in British land. Nothing. If we are the one what Britain have committed against us, that we are the one who committed it against Britain, and they become the victim, the receiving side. Nothing of we allow in our land. We allow in their land. Nothing of Biafra origin we allow in their land. But to keep allowing, that is why I said that we should desist from holier than thou. It destroys. Even Chupokike, we hate you for that. Okay? You see something that is destroying you. You are there supporting it. It is that God don't know you. Because you're supposed to use it, those who are putting their life online, you use it to give to those who are buying private jet and doing something else. You think that somebody will come and you fail to use your brain. Ignorance is not an excuse to law. Even the Bible also says that you say that foolishness. How do you put it? Your foolishness, even God hates it. I don't know how I put it, but I know that the place is like something like that. So you must use your brain. Know what is good for you and avoid those ones that don't good for you. Don't look anyone in the face. The person you are looking in the face, is it the one who come and serve you all this while you are suffering? Look at the what's it called? The Bishop Cooker. All these things, see that is the work of a Biafra government. All these things, part that coming from Washington White House about killing of Christians is the effort of Biafrans, not those people. They don't make any effort. They don't care about our Christian brothers and sisters. They only there how to benefit. If they want to talk, they go and give them one position. Our people are dying. They want me to keep quiet and continue. But if I have my way, I know Adeboye will be. Look at, go and listen to what our leader say about Adeboye. You know that yes, our leader know him very well. He's the one supported this mass wearer to rule him for 6 years. When they have the opportunity to say the truth. His son is collecting contract from Fire, all of them, paying tithe and building. And even you know, I don't know if you felt our people fail to reason, history will be worst against you because our leader informed us on time. Yes. If you fail to reason and you have what happened to others to learn. So we are inexcusable. Don't have an excuse. We have nothing to give us excuse. Yes. We have every chance. In fact, by now, what we're supposed to do to maintain our border, that we're not supposed to be flying in our land now, or any barrack in our land. We're supposed to be in our border now. Our border will be started what we're supposed to do. If we rise up when our leader begin to wake up our consciousness, call us to rise. By now, our gallant will be in our border, very strong. And again, now the one make come my sword with it. If you are lucky that we are not physical, yes, some of you would have known that yes, that your action is actually Western life, and all this sabotage with these two coup plots. Do you know how many lives they lost with that? The two times coup plotters. Do you know how many thousands of lives lost? Tomorrow, one make I forgive you. Imagine what Garba saying that because of no one has been dealt with. That is why their shoulder are burdened. The saboteurs, they develop broad shoulder. Their shoulder rise up because since none of them are. This is the first element of the first legal action against saboteur since 1977. If I'm not mistaken, you can prove me wrong. So what makes you think that their shoulder will not rise up? Oh, exactly. Yes, yes. You see na onye ọbụla na-etinye any post a ga-ama details ya. Details ya no hurry. Details onye ahụ ọ ga-agba ọ bụla ọ chọrọ ya gara onwe. Anybody that will apply post a ga-ama details ya ngaghị eme eleme ya legally then ndị ga-eme nke ha na-eme eleme because chetasị ya nwere this or they will not be doing this nonsense because nobody know. Imagine having these people ọ bụla na physical ha erigoro ya opium poisons for a long time. I'm telling you, it's not that. Yes. Exactly that day, India and Finland, all of Finland. Yes, the person is right. And Nigeria Interior Minister was in Finland that day. All of them were in Finland. Because whenever she's in Finland, her background will change. She will no longer, her background will change. Yes, she was in Finland. And there's one you get in a hanky, ordinary hanky. If any go in one no, only can count, we can get when you had 6 months, chill out on in go oh slowly. Anybody again, please. And although we know all of you, when you look at that picture, can you tell me the picture explain everything that these people they are evil? Can they say that they don't see our all the picture, both video and all the picture, our PM decade was like that, remain like that? Can you tell me it's a mistake? Is they did mistake in first picture, second picture, even the video they did mistake? Is that what anybody want to tell me? That's why I commented that time that the people who travel to Finland and come back that are making the anti-defense forces decision, anti-prime minister and someone else to elongate their stay in detention. That is what they went for. Na so na watching here. The one thing again we need to do, we fail to observe is that the people, when this Aramata Abubakar, the person who brought her and those she brought, if we had to pay attention, that's when we would have observed them, because we did not pay attention. In fact, if I focus on BRGIE, had it been on my eyes on cabinet, I would detect all of them. I'm true, honestly. Just that don't pay, it's not, I have no business there. But if I had business in cabinet, I would have detect all of them. Yes, because they have asking. Mm. Mm. Payroll of the governors and the senators. They are on payroll. They are getting paid from. When you hear about ghost workers, they are among the ghost workers that get on payrolls. They are getting paid apart from the money they are giving them for special assignments. That it is all of them. The governor will tell them go and penetrate them. All of them. No one is by accident. All of them that is no one is by accident. The person they know that they deceived is Azu. They deceive him. I don't know why he later succumbed. But the rest, exactly what I'm saying. It's supposed to be classified. Supposed to be classified. ekwesịrị ịdachụ onwe ya ga-ama onwe ndị na-arụ gọọmenti ọ na-ega ama ha gafere ụzọ ga amalụ ha na-arụ because when you know them before you approach them for sabotage, it's supposed is that how it's supposed to be? Is a classified government official of BRGIE that nobody should know him by that is what it's supposed to be. For him to expose himself that he ready, I think he ready to sabotage. That is why he make himself open. That is it, and he will suffer most because what he can go and check out is espionage, cyber espionage against the government. You know, exposing, stealing government information and exposing. With true legal destiny, he broke into it. He broke into that side because that's why that he built it. He don't have the login this thing, okay? So, but he broke into it to be able to change it. He forced into it. So when he come, that thing, all and the child only can knows 10 years in prison. After it is a joke. Let him see. Read your charter. Read your charter. Hi. He come to. Yes, Organization Korea, yes. All like we show. So exactly. On Mazie to PM. That thing, when somebody begin to behave like that, you know that it's bad. That person cannot be a good. See, let's this that act alone. Somebody want to go to our APM, he begin to jump our COS to jump him because he have his number. That act alone, anybody that acting like that, in fact, don't give him a very important post in that government. That act alone, so that person will not be. I'm telling you, all the desperate. COS now is door to our APM, but he ignores COS, that office, and jumping. Somebody send her, then he jump the person, ignore the person, and begin to go to Prime Minister. That time the CRC was that she's domineering, want to be show to ask for no. I'm telling you.
A good number. All this rubbish now. That's why I do like when Mighty Dot makes some certain submissions. Mighty Dot will tell you we need to be brutal, and that is how it's supposed to be. Otherwise, we keep ranting about sabotage. You see, as we are having this conversation here on Space about sabotages and stuff, we're going to have it for a very long time if we don't start putting
my brother, we are brutal. We are just telling our people we are brutal. I'm telling you, brother, I'm a very brutal person. I'm telling you the truth. I subscribe to your idea.
Let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. When I made submission this evening, I told our people, go and study about every country that fought for freedom. They experience sabotages, and they have a way of treating, and they have a way of treating the sabos among them.
That is
it. Which scares anybody that has any plan at all. Even though they carry money, give you self, you could fear to carry out that task of sabotage. Because you know the consequences. But in our own case, nobody is afraid of anything. Because all those that sabotage in the past went scot-free.
That is what we are saying here. What we are discussing, that is the reason why their shoulder rise up, because no one has been held accountable. You know,
nobody. All of them went scot-free. All of them went scot-free. And it's very, you see, it's not even, you see, for me, it doesn't have to be about government thing or waiting for government.
No.
See, we can coordinate something secretly. We'll do our thing. If you sabotage, we'll go to your house, burn it to the ground. This one is not be bobo. You understand? It's not, see, if we play, my brother, this struggle will be a play. If we become serious, it will become serious. Just like Sonia and my earpiece come talk that thing when you talk. If we are serious, we'll go take him serious, say this man don't price. We'll go find him. You understand? We'll go find the business, we'll go find anything that belongs to that man. We'll burn it to the ground. You go to play the show for in front. If you go say, this one now, Onyema get him, we don't burn him to the ground because in price. But all this one, we'll go come talk and rant, finish, everybody will go sleep. I don't understand what they do. You understand? Nobody will see.
Listen, my brother.
See, we need to start putting things in place. We need to start having.
No need of talking much. No need of talking. Don't say more, because that thing is what we are going to carry out. If you are ready, I am ready. I need 2 people from.
We need to start having private meetings to talk these things through.
So you don't need to expose how you are going to deal with the unemployed. That is why I say, hold on.
No, I just gave you. You see this one I spoke about here. I don't owe anybody apologies for it, because for him to come out and say he brought 2 billion naira to destroy our military, he's already an enemy. So I'm not even going to say.
See, let us get 2 people from phone land that are ready. I know what to do. I know what I will teach them. I know. Oh, when we the finisher that way, you know, I want somebody mother boy. I know I feel my ready, because I can't give my tips for somebody that don't.
Yeah, I understand. You see, that if we never begin, take things serious, it will be like say the thing they far. The thing no they far. When they we go run them. When they run, we go run them. See. Without that, na play with the play. People go to get mind. They come to sabotage. Even with peanuts, person go get mind. Come to sabotage. We use intelligence. We want intel. We get people's information. If you sabotage, you go get it. Message will be sent. You go no say yes. Unless time, if person here what didn't happen to 1 or 2, 3 sabo. Nobody go grief. Fear go catch you to even come say you want sabotage. Otherwise, you keep talking and this thing will keep happening. And it will keep happening because we are doing nothing.
Master Stanley, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Master Stanley. I'm like I got to go. Is over them. Repeat of folk. Any connection can be if I got can underground.
Yes, now me say my own. I will say if you want, we go host the meeting tomorrow. It'll be me. I don't even look my own. Make it long. We create platform for that for Telegram. We discuss our thing. We no need to involve government for the matter self. You understand? We put coordination. We organize them. We fund them. We run them. You know, get us CDB. It's all for the struggle. You understand? That's what I do. Everything no be government no kill themselves. We be human being, make we do our thing. It is all something we have to do for the freedom. Not be to the talk. Man, they like talk plenty. You know.
Is that the land that begin to let people killing your people, destroying your food crops with AK-47, you fold their hands, and those who claim they're in government, they do nothing. Then the people that have become the victim, they fold their arms. So if anybody will do that, then let the person come, and if you allow that, but if you not allow it, then nobody there. My brother, over Telegram, can I use the Telegram tomorrow? Can I connect more, because And
Yes,
because
now when
something.
I see, we go if we create Telegram group, me and you will go talk for the group. We'll decide way forward. We'll have the first conversation. Now conversation they lead to conversation. You
Exactly.
understand? See, make I tell you something. No shaking.
Yes, my lady. Tomorrow we put them. Tomorrow put them tomorrow. Don't worry. That is why I say kebu and anchabi. Gotta go. Onye ihe na-ekwu how to defend our land, how to stop the enemy from taking what belong to us. I owe no one apology for defending my land. So you got me. Open na Trump gabiche terrorist everything $10 million this year as a bounty. But today he's the president that's shaking the world's leaders. So in fact, in fact tomorrow so I don't give a damn. And tomorrow can I know the test we tomorrow. I have a Telegram, special Telegram account already. I have to use one. Create your own tomorrow. We can maybe we'll add some 1 million will join us. Yes, thank you.
No worry, no shaking.
And I don't know if Storm is hearing us here. Storm is in homeland. I don't know why we need Storm to. We need people that in homeland to
We
we
go
need to
involve
defend our land.
if we don't discuss finish, or we go involve Storm when we go talk the matter based on in their homeland. In go still chip in one
Yes.
or two
How
for
to have to
tomorrow.
defend our land. That is it. Defend our land. Do our own work. The one we go do. Not the government go to do everything. Well, not expect government come and tell you what to do. Okay. Yes, that is what I'm looking for. Because all this secret war has made dangerous. Is we are affecting us, and I hope our youth will secretly one by one. You know. So, but I'm only everywhere. I'm not living in. That is it. Ndewo. Na-emere ndị be anyị stew anaghị eri. Na-emere ha stew anaghị eri. Imalo Fulani acclaim Igbo on front Igbo. How you put say nobody is more Igbo than each other. Nobody is more Igbo than this. And the everybody else now speak Hebrews of Igbo. Anybody, you have to discover them. You know, if you watch those who are following Alimat Abubakar, whenever they rise up to during that time, they are coming up to ask questions. Some will come, they ask with the English. Whenever I see them, they will come up, they will ask, they will use Igbo to ask questions. When you see anyone doing like that, they are Fulanese. They want to prove to you that they are Igbo. That is, I'm telling you, go and investigate, look out there if you see any of the video. That's how to tell them they are the Fulanese pretending to be Igbo. The like of Onuwu Biafra. Talking about their freedom, you're talking about Igbo economy. Igbo economy. It's not when you are alive, you talk about economy. He who is dead is he talking about economy and the mansion.
ị na-ekwu na airpiece nke nwe airpiece na-atụta ego ga-eji gbuo ndị be anyị ogbu niile mgbe Fulani na-aslọta ndị mmadụ na-amụfu ọ na-ewu ebe niile ọkwọmentị ka ọ n'ọnụrụ ya ha na-eje ebe a na-esevu ndị be anyị esevu ebe ha na-apụta asịkwa na sibia gbuo ha egbu mana asị na o wepụta 2 bilion a ga-eji gbuo ndị be anyị mana o wepụtara 2 bilion nye ndị ihe amụfu na ụfọdụ n'ime ha nọzi na IDP camps and families egbu jaja na ya move and some family self egbugide herself as in only for afọ hapụzie their own their homes gbafusie ojekwa ebe a nye ha ego mana asịkwa ha na Fulani sikwa ha na ha si je egbusisie ndị be unu ife ha egbutesiwe billions maka ha maka na ogbu ka ha na-eji igbu
When you are
They deserve a pity of any. They deserve a pity of any kind. Do be better. I had favor. I am. I just
listening. For these people, whenever you are, the worst thing you do to yourself is to be a saboteur against your own people. You know, that useless Allen when he go and did negotiate for Niger Delta whatever nonsense where he got his money and with nonsense stories give with he got him money. So the enemy have his records, so they begin to use him, pimp. Remember, the game he want to play with our leader, Mazinanikan, our leader warned him seriously, you know. So then he keep doing all these things to please the immigrants. Now they want to bring his case back, you know. So he want to do to please the Fulani by telling people, accept amnesty. Are they criminal? Somebody now are criminal. That is why I love what our angel makeup told him, and Oche osna ngwa adrire ya ta ya n'anya. Oske na ngwa adrire. Ya na abịa na Biafra land abịa izuzu. One day, ọ ga-abịa oge ejukwa ebe oge ejukwa gala. If you call it a threat, let him call it a threat. Alan onye ma na-abịa. Keep coming. One day you
Flight,
come to
yeah, those planes, yeah, one day. Oh, plane, yeah, one of these days. That plane, in go fly, in go crash.
So it go be that day. The next day, plane almost crashed in IKOM, and that is a warning to him. Just like the way the girl that's coming to Africa, one day he will crash and he will not be seen. He will burn to ashes. Yes, the same way all of them. These people, if you have anywhere to destroy them, destroy them. That is where I'm.
That's why I like. That's why I like Israelis, how they do their thing. They show any sign of pity. There's no sign of pity.
It's a matter of time. We'll come to that. Yes.
Yeah, head half, hard half. You have anywhere the pit, single pit.
Brother,
and that is how enemies are being treated.
When you know
you don't pamper them.
His plan is to destroy you. His plan is never to, even though it's not acting now. His plan, his mission is to destroy you. No other mission. Having know that, what else are you waiting? So when you only to take them on away and bring them down, that is it. That's what I'm telling you. Any friend in our land today now, is he coming there to romance with me or to come and make a party with our people? He's there to be a spy, to destroy our people, to take over our land. So any youth that don't know what to do, just that make sure you leave no trace. So that and they want to do, you don't do it close to your area. Just near the person to judgment for 72 virgin. Simple. In the dream, ndị na-abịa agba ọkada eburu ọkada bịa kwọrọ n'ọkada. Ọ bụ ga-amụ ihe ha ga-eme. Echi na-akwatu mmadụ 5 a day, ga-akwatu a day. One for you. You don't do the ọkada because he love you or he want you making money. He's not making money just to monitor your terrain. That one is selling to you in your junction. Is there is a CCTV. Okay? And that women that used to carry baskets that you guys see they're selling medicine. When you see them, if you're heading in Biafra, you see them in your village, try to know what they can enter. Whenever you want to bring down, they say no, force them down. Two things will be there. Either fuel, put in a thick nylon, or AK-47, they lose. Yes, they convey into your village. At night, they'll couple it and they have havoc. You'll be asking, with that 10-year-old boy they carry, they will have havoc. You think that looking for who ran the havoc. Yes, that's why you will be there teaching our people how to do fire. Why they are teaching them how to slash their throats. No. If you want to listen, if you want to defend yourself, you have to be brutal, more than brutal than your enemy. That is it. The kind of heart you need to develop as a Biafran, not against your own person, but against these enemies, because the way you want to hear you to ask your performance. Make have be here put bear into two life. Imagine people that we rip a pregnant woman open. Why the woman is alive? We remove the fetus. You want to mess it for them? You want that so you care like that, put bear into two. Divide piece her. But why? As now their vertebrate. I mean their backbone. Why into two? Now for you, design where a video cannot find nonsense. These people never know anything on it. This is how they get say they get mind. They never see mind though. It's a matter of time. Don't worry. How do you, if you think you're going to team Allahu on social media, in Britain, you say for higher. We must say we not see it. We did an embassy in Nigeria that say we not see it. Finland, didn't you see it? They are cutting, slashing fellow human being. Nothing. It's not still low, but because he's not a Christian. He's not a Muslim. That is why they are slashing his throat, cutting his neck. Allahu Akbar. They will place. They cut more than 20 people. Ese que from the Akile men hebere. Kila me holier than thou. Holier than thou. Sometimes I regret that I'm not in Biafra and I'm telling you the truth because any quick one name, but nevertheless, no problem. We're going to meet them head on.
Good number, just like what you said earlier. The question of that na appoint or elect as cabinet. Amaru, you understand? So that onwe ka o si sabotage ya ịghọtago ama ebe a ga-eje kụọ ya o ruo ya n'arụ ịghọtago. So mana nke a bụ na ada ama ebe ha si, ada amabe ha, nna a ga na-amasịkwa be ha nke ikpeazụ ahụ ịghọtago, because nna ọ bụ na agba dịka ndị be anyị si ekwu ya sef, ọ bụ na agba ha ụbọchị mgba ogene ka esi ekwu ya, ọ bụ na agba ha ụzọ mgbe ọ dị echi ọ dị echi ha because so ekwesịrị amara onye ahụ ụlọ mara onye ụlọ ọfụma, nwa na amara onye ụlọ, so that onwe ka o si gbaa mbụ ejezie ndị be ha ozi. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. And what's it? Yes, yes. Okay, so me a China na me self. Imam good, imam jide ha gwu. You know they say mba he nwe eziokwu ha mee nke onye ọbụla ha mee ya publicly, onye ọbụla nweta the message, onye ọbụla jiri aka ya duo onwe ya ọdụ, ịbazie n'ụlọ parents gị adụkwuo gị as a young boy si gị pụtakwa, mana anyị nọ na-eme pampa ezigbo mmadụ a nwekwa ebe anyị na-eje with it and onye a ka ha na-capitalize on, you know. So anyị kwesịrị ịhazi ihe niile ka anyị nwee ike na-aga n'iru, ọ bụrụ agagide aga ụkwụ na-abụ n'iru aga 10 n'azụ, aga ụkwụ na-abụ n'iru aga 10 n'azụ, you know. At the end of the day, the more a na-eme the thing, the more ike na-agwụ ndị mmadụ ha na-drop ebekwa anyị na-awọnda ka eme na-ada ịga ada abịa, ụfọdụ ike the thing na-agwụ ha, ọ bụrụ gịnị anyị put for the necessary ọgwụ ozugbo na ha nọdị anọ eche ka anyị kwụsị ya ka ha bata gbuo onye ọbụla. Ọ nkwa n'ihe ọzọ ha pasta na-abụ igbo mmadụ, ọ nwere agenda ọzọ ndị a nwere, there's nothing else they are there for. If ha na-achọ bụ just ka ọ dị ka they are not there for any other agenda abụrụ to kill and maim, you know. So but I'm just saying it so that ka anyị mara ihe kwesịrị ime nwee nke because onye Chukwu na-enyere aka na-enyere onwe ya, kwesịkwara inyere onwe ya aka, especially because o doga ya nkịta anọ sabotage na akpụghachi ya aka azụ, ịghọtago. Because onye ndu nọ n'ime bụ ole ka elere ya otu sabotage. Ọ bụ na ị ga-evoice igwe bute ụzọ ịnụ ya okwu, ọ sọkwa na ịanụ mgbe ọ sị ọbụ na-elego maazị Nnamdi Kanu lesa mọ na ekpa na onye akụ na-achọzikọ nchịpụta okwu na amalekwu onye nwa. Do you understand? Ya na ya na struggle is sabotage. Onweghị ihe ọzọ. That is the only thing anyị na-aya. That is the sickness. That is the problem. That is the only thing. Only. There's no two things. And I suffer na the struggle. Ọ bụghị ihe na-abụ ofu ihe ka ọ bụ from onset. And that thing bụ sabotage. And if we don't treat it with every seriousness and urgency, it will continue to reoccur. There's no two ways about it. There's no magic. I can find event can accountability. You don't know. Kitchen Nigeria is weak. Before you know it, if focus up. Okay, from the Biafra. Am I even a flag? Nah, the bad. The bad are serious. Most of them actually want a diaspora, anyhow diaspora. They are not even serious about this stuff. You know, just few. Be the hardcore. But that's how it normally is now, freedom fight, you know. Or quite few people. You have to go. They put you when I propel the struggle. That is how it normally is. Oh. You have to go. Because each year our convention. If not 500 and something signing, you check your other countries see declare. If not put mad you understand? So it's always the few that does the whole stuff. But those few, you know, does what they're supposed to do to make sure that the sabotage is being they reduce Zukase, you know, it disturbed it. Because of Saboka and I are on Kebezo. Saboka and I. Saboka and I. In Kenya, there you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, eziokwu gbakwa nne m gbakwa chacha gbakwa ndị be anyị need to stand up support ya na ndị nọ America kwesịrị you know but ha dị too relaxed because ha feel na ha arrive go so ha dị too relaxed imagine mm. But yeah Omo. It's funny. Okay. mm. Mm. Awo. Hi. Wala. I know that. I know what you do. I understand. Right. Mm. Okay. Oh, wow. Imagine. Some people say, imagine. They've arrived now. They feel that they've arrived. Across go. Oh, no, especially in the America. Especially in the America. In the America, once they had once they had out, I feel the high go listen me. And I wanna come ibata as I see one and about one Biafra land even again. So what's the essence of them being scared? They don't even care about their families that is there. Their protection. How sure they man? Because open a care, how can I support ya in them? You know. Ha na-eche mgbe ịma ha na-aka akọ Fulani a ruturu rube na their own family. Ha na-eche mgbe the Fulani bịa na their own family gbuo mmadụ echi fụ ha na X ọ bụ na ha enwebụ ha akaụntụ create ya akaụntụ you know mana ndị ọzọ ka a na-egbusisi everyday ha slaughter ha as if they are cows. You see where Fulani the butcher human beings like meat ha nọrọ there na-ata burger you know. It's not funny, really, honestly. People need to wake up, honestly, you know. I am only in the US, say how $1. Even $1 had to open. Is that not a disgrace? $1 as Americans, to one boy, I'm as the kind of be. Had to $1. What take is only had to $1 or $10 for that. You know, it's very bad of them. I mean, if you live in America, quite cool. If you live, man, I bro, in the obedience now. If I had to Peter be, to be going to have to Peter be now. Ozinaeze n'ụsọdụ ọtụ o sokwa na ihe na-emezie ọma na ọfọkọp ahụ $500 ka ị wee jụọ question hi Chineke God of Nazareth ndị by yourself ike gwụ $500 ka ị wee jụọ just question and no become ka ọ bụrụ one question ka mma ka ọ na-ege ya ka o nwee sense ọ dị iberibe ụdị mmadụ a ji $500 wee jụọ question sigodi abịa anya anyị $50 na fundraising ọma mbịa dị ọkụghị na-abụ ka moto very bad really people ike gwụ no mama Nigeria hey God for where yeah sekwa Mm. Chai. Yeah. Chai. Mm. Chai. Very good. Yes. Yes, man. Yes. Child. Mm. Yes, yes, yes. Bombardment in this room. Mm. Child. Mm. And I'm more like that. Nah, yeah. It's okay. Kind of look there. Kind of look there. I am ndị na-esoli dị ada na-ega ada that idiot. Ama mma ndị a sense ha nọkwa ya. Ada mechara bịa na-play voice niile na-play voice Ngozi and conversations ha nwee behind. Okay, mgbe ha na-enwe that conversation behind closed doors on calls ha nwere play alone. So o nwetachara those informations then ka nọrọkwa na support ya. Nwetachara those information kapụtakwa na platform ya na aslandakwa APM. Upon any and call and conversation now, so those secrets. So which means you never your bachanye. So I was in a PM reach out to her, like she said, which means okay, up to now kind of side NGOZI. You understand? But I can put one professor, Chairman and duty as na have doctor and so on as Nyaka can Haniso, man case no CLC chairman. Yeah, but their spokesperson, you know, just because they hey, good, you can. I join that struggle. Like, hey, what title? Title. What title? Be them intimidate. Eh, to what title? TNA affair. You can go, my dear. Mm. You mean yeah. Hey. Mm. 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 Ọ na-asụ n'ụzọ ya nụ as a Nigeria agent na ọ na-asụ ụzọ ya mgbe ahụ ka o winye ka oge no ground, you know, or bypass ya onye nyere ya something ya ga that one alone anyway. A lot of things have happened in this struggle, Sha. You know, a very hard one. A very hard one. We need to be learning, no, but the only thing, but some people are not even learning because something that some people may learn. All this accountability, I'm not sure that people, as in these people that is following, they will follow them. You understand? People need to start learning. This struggle, I don't know why as our people are not really learning from what happened in the past. You know, if people are actually learning, and what they get so I don't man any shit at this time with NDRG, our defense forces, put us our defense forces, but handle my kidnapper. India about our defense forces, causing Kaku about APM. Yet the same people not bringing up with them, Keta and Hani Rikonang. Imagine bam 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 kutu. But because they don't. Yes. Mm. Ego, yes. Mm. Fine. Ezo. Mm. Okay. What I was saying, no, you can akwụ ya ụgwọ. Onye a na-enyere aka o si na a na-akwụzi ya ụgwọ. Mm. Mm. Yes. Mm. All university, onye na-arụ those things. Uh, uh, onye na ndị otu ya. Na them. Na them the run am with them with all how na medicine. All university. Okay. Mm. 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 Okay. Yeah. Hmm. I don't understand. How Kekemo or Sonega go carry out? Nah, which kind of rubbish talk be that one? Oh, that's a good. Okay. Hey, we yes, man. Hey, we draw. Hey, we draw. Now what you good? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, big one. Hey, oh, wow. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's so now. So in a month, in a month, that if that guy they share qua or they share qua link fundraising, no, university. You you best know the share. You best know the share link of fundraising. You best know the share link self at all at all. But in the find money, nah, people say people wicked. But nah, people, ah, hmm, imagine. Still, okay, yes, okay, okay. You should be here. Yeah, c'est quoi? Well, the ones that they are the ones dying too. Oh, no, wow. No be, yes, now we are one. We are one. Yeah. No, no. My own be say he don't even share the fundraising links. If they post them, he go jump and pass. Nah, no. Oh, yes. Mm, mm, yeah. Mm, okay. Mm. Hey, God, people. Mm. Hmm. Na eziokwu na ike gwụ. Ihe ata bụ na onye asị na ndị agụụ ada eme freedom fighting. Onye agụụ ndị acha ndị agụụ. Ike gwụkwa. Eziokwu. Yes. Everything, time, yeah, everything. I no. Oh, no one now. Uh-huh. For free. Child. Very wicked though. Very, very. Ama nkwe wepụta nke ha na ọ nke oge nke dị mma iwepụ. Ama nkwe wepụta nke ha onye wepụta onye niile obi wepụta mee the sacrifice. Ha na-agba ya mgba. Yeah. Mhm. Honestly, it's not for. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. Okay. That brought it home. Okay. Okay. Evil, jealousy, envy. Ah, maka chi onye ka m na-ekwu na ọ bụ na without that ndị ama ndị a dịkwa mean o. Ha ọ bụ na etinyere ndị a ndị mean ụdị mmadụ ahụ kwana ị na-akọziri ahụ ka Biafra ọ na-ege o feel na ha because one okay okay no be everybody yes ụdị mmadụ a ọ ga-asị gị na ọ nwesịkwana ihe ọ na-ana ije mee na Biafra land so ebe ọ pụtago mmadụ ka try ebe a na-enyi ozu zoo bụ burial ground na nwụ ebu na zoo na people anyway ọ ji ego ọ dị comfortable so ihe a na-akọ ga na-efe efe na ntị bịa bụkwuo nke ọkpụtago family ya niile so ị na-awụdị about safety that's gị family ya go safe already you know all those kind of thing. It's very bad though really honestly because Americans are supposed to be the ones leading this thing I name financially, but they are disappointing us, honestly. It's not even funny. They are disappointing. I na every day. Yeah, I want to be friend daily. Today people people ga daily o. One night oh yeah one oh yeah kwusi one echi ndị mmadụ ga-anwụkwa for sure nwanne echi a na-anwụ azin ọkwa ihe nna gwa gị bụ ma ndị Soludo na-egbu o ndị udo ga-achị ma operation ma ndị a na-eji aka udo akụcha paralysis akụnye paralysis you understand so it's very bad for Biafran so you know I'm telling you it's not a joke you know the thing is just sure na nke a bụ n'iwu ịgbanarị ya tata ya gbanarị ya echi ịgbanarị echi ya gbanarị ya nwanne echi that is yeah, I'm telling you ha kidnap I kidnap millions. I say have a contribution. Around man, need to have sense in reason. Nah, the thing is just painful, you know. Yeah, people not got the guy, but age on that call. So can't even talk and finish. Where you won't start today. Analyze everything that happened to that Biafra land. It's very painful situation. But even now, people know they even help matter. Yeah, they know they even help matter. They will go Chehani Ruketa. Etiwe ha kpọwa isi ala nyewe ndị abụkwa ndị na-egbu ha egbu Soludo. Onye nne Soludo na-emekwa ha. You know, that's now where the thing they even paid me. Ọ bụ na ha nwa na self na-ekwechiri na, you know, say enough is enough. It would have been better. But all strategy and use around the hunger. I go so that you can keep them loyal. Bob and I has 10,000. The chief from January to December. Or for 4 years, the man on that seat. You know, our people say we a problem on their own. And a very big problem. They don't learn. Fear Gemaha repeatedly. Yes, they won't learn anything from it. You can make 10 times. And then why not? Nah, but we must continue, you know. There's no giving up and there's no stopping until the struggle. We must see the end of it. Our ancestral land must be safe, and Biafra must be free. There's no two ways about it. It's a do or die affair for me, you know, because I don't see the essence of being alive when there's no hope of tomorrow, you know, because in that contraption there's no hope, there's no future for anybody. That's why everybody wants to jack back. Having a chiga abroad, not that contraption, you know, because there's no hope there. Even the leaders too know that there's no hope. That's why when they seek, they about to go over the able. Because there's no hope for them there. Their children are all abroad. Why? Because they know there's no hope in the contraption. You know, if there's hope there, why are their children and families abroad? Meanwhile, they are there, claiming to be your leader. You know. So we must keep pushing. It's something we must do. Nothing good comes easy. You know. No matter how the number or how, we must keep pushing. And we try to keep preaching to our people. Those that are willing to, because most people don't even know about what we're doing actually. Because some of them are out there doing another different thing entirely. Especially in the Facebook. You know. The number of our people on Facebook, on X, how can I participate in this fundraising? Some of them don't have this information. That's another thing I get to reach out. Yes, all the okay. Ọ bụ na ha ga-ekwe na join X, ịma na X nwe ka ọ dị ndị be like Facebook ebe a ga na-afụ comedy up and down. But X, you do have on X, so some of them are on X. Ọ bụ na ha nọ na X, ọ bụ na ndị be anyị use X the way ha si use Facebook. I get a lot of people, I win a lot of souls gonna contribute, especially in the homeland good. You know, but Hanchakuchi na Facebook, how many of them on X? On our Facebook here, full multitude of Biafrans. You know, so that's all about the way it says treat me at okay, because you know, people we keep coming across it and then following you up. then we'll talk about the update. So but we need more exposition. Some of them are just on Facebook, more than anything. They don't know how X functions and all that. Because even about X signing up for the first time na X, ọ ga-adị gị ka ị ga-amụgodi ya mgbe feel ihe a na-eme. Although easy as Facebook. Yes, although easy as Facebook. Ọ gbara akaebe na yes na X gbara akaebe true. Ọ gbara akaebe due to the way it's designed. Design here for everybody. You understand? Although Facebook is not for everybody. Facebook Facebook are the more simple to use. Yeah, so very, very simple to use because this side up, even though hard demand all those ones, so the quality easy. It's more straightforward. X what I care about. Yes. And I suggest, and I suggest taking people, yes. It's not good in there, man. But what they had, yeah, exactly. What is going on? Yes. Okay. I'm on not sharing Kine. I'm on not streaming Kine streaming on the platform. They how oh yeah, but the thing. Hmm. How much on abu huh? Yeah. They- Hmm. Hmm. Yes. The DOS and this. How they hmm. Hmm. Yes, okay. Hmm. 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 Yes. Yes, okay. Sure.
Mm. So, mm. Oh, my benefits. But go. Mm. Mm. But I don't know. I'm sure no. Even no, I'm gonna page give violate. How they take you down. It doesn't matter me verify, man. You verify. You know. So verify verification, but just some with some just few privileges and benefits again. What is but it's not as if that now they cannot take down your page. No, they can take down any page. It depends on the violation. You will. I have now. Check my group does not mean that they will not take your page down. Either quite can mass report working for something. You understand? They will take it down. Even this account to myself, I suspend the gear before. Let's suspend the one case. Sorry now. I suspend the gear, but I'm report to you. I mean, I report to you massively and don't did the DOS because somewhere ndị attack enwe post ndị attack ya mgbe ọdụkọ nke Chinasamolu ibe Chinasamolu mechaa blọk m that time na ndị amasị report akaụntụ m ahụ ex suspend ya but take all the time for only 24 hours ndekwa ha mail ugbodo oge I was surprised sef they send one email si m na mpụkwa the ex nchek wee bụrụ true ha mpege mgbe anyị iklikere my profile ị ga-afọ bụ this account is suspended onwe ihe ọzọ ị ga na-afọ na nke Mr. Information ọ bụ ndị DOS so but it didn't last long sha due to the way I responded to X the email I wrote to them so mgbe fụazie the report na ndị a report hey Chineke ọ kakwa nkụ it's no wonder I suspect the account so even go do that verified badge you know only we got or a number of people got reported you or they will suspend you for some time and do their due diligence. Then people again when anything have find. So I guarantee na ime kwa anya no more kwasi. So that's just the truth. Each man one year man I almost quite privileges in also quite go more other privileges, but the thing is that as long as no one you read that they cannot you know, even I'm going to report to the wrongly out of jealousy, like and they will still know that you when you read that, they will still unlock it. So, but then other privileges, super or benefits, super that verification badge. All the listed there, sir. If you click here, now that verification now your profile, you get verified. They put different types. If you see their benefits there, all the listed. So you might say more like sort of you need, then you can grab it. It's not bad though, you know.
Also, one of the benefits. Yeah, you can write as long as you want. You know, Mobile verified. You want, yes, and you can post longer. You can post longer videos. You can post a video. Also, happen at the video, but 30 minutes. You might be able to post it there or something. You might is limited. Yeah, you have no limited time for the videos you can post. You know, so those are the advantages. Sha. Question be okay. Oh, it depends on the iguan actually. Mama, your own verification I cover. I can which are three types of verification, active verification, and their prices differ. Then they offer the benefit also differ. So it depends on the one you want. Can we shut down the space? We are not the host now. Can we shut now? If
It's
we can
only
shut it
tutors.
down.
Mm.
No, no, we are the only ones that are on speaker now. Others cannot talk now. And it's only two us
Mm.
that can shut it down.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't even know. I don't know if Sakiri is still awake. Oh. I just heard her voice now.
yeah, I'm off and on.
Uh,
Hey,
Okay.
I'll be people that have tried. Thank
Omo.
you.
Maybe not
I
try.
just,
Maybe they just dey keep. I don't even know. I thought you slept. Oh. Okay.
yeah, yeah, I was sleeping.
Okay.
And so it's tutors. When she wakes up, she will
She will shut down.
press the end button, and then it
Okay.
shuts. Okay, maybe let me just find something
Play.
and
Okay. Okay.
on. Yeah, okay.
All
Mm.
right.
They are not speaking.